Good afternoon, my name is Lucia Chang. Today I would like to introduce to you my hometown, Houston. Houston is one of the fourth largest city in the U.S. and a very multicultural city. One of the perks of living in a multi-diverse city is that you never run out of different culture foods to try. Let me take you on a journey to experience the food culture of Houston. First off, we're going to start with Southern famous barbecue. Barbecue originally started with the Caddo Indians more than 10,000 years ago in order to preserve their food. However, it was not until after the Civil War that the first barbecue shop officially opened in Texas. Barbecue consists of meat smoked and grilled over long periods of time. We usually eat smoked brisket, baby back ribs, and sausages. Along with the barbecue, there are some famous size servings that consist of mac and cheese, sweet corn, green beans, and bread. Most people have gatherings and cook barbecue meat for during holidays such as 4th of July and Labor Day weekends. On hot days like these, we usually pair off our barbecue with some good old refreshing southern sweet tea. Next, I'm going to take you back into history. Did you know Texas used to be a part of Mexico? Yep. Texas has a huge Mexican influence, and there's even restaurants serving Tex-Mex food. Tex-Mex food is very similar to Mexican food, consisting of burritos, tacos, and fajitas. So then what exactly is the difference between Mexican and Tex-Mex? Well, it's in the level of spiciness. Mexican food is a lot more spicier, and Tex-Mex food tend to be milder. But personally, I like the Mexican food better because I like more spiciness in my food. The next famous food comes from our neighboring state, the lovely state of Louisiana, bringing over Cajun culture. Cajun culture is also known as rustic food, which means that it is created with locally available ingredients and the preparation is pretty simple, thus creating a mix of spicy, flavorful food with the local seafood. The most popular occasion festival that we celebrate is crawfish season, in which the crawfish are boiled with onions and potatoes with tons of Cajun spices. Other common dishes are the crawfish, etouffee, and the good old jumbo. I remember once when my grandpa tried out those dishes, he said, 這不是跟海參燴飯一樣嗎? The last type of food that we are going to visit was brought in after the Vietnam War. The best type of food to have in a cold winter in Houston. The pho noodle, which is made from a clear beef broth cooked with Asian spices, along with some rice noodles and fresh bean sprouts. It is warm, hearty, and absolutely delicious. If you are in the mood for a lighter meal, there are the banh mi, which is the Vietnamese sandwich made with the French baguette along with a cup of Vietnamese coffee, and it makes a really cool and refreshing meal. Besides these main cultural influences, there are other cultural foods that I have yet to introduce. From Middle Eastern to West African and Chinese food, there are so many cultures that make up the Houston community. I hope you have enjoyed the mini food tour and hope someday you are able to experience this when you visit Houston. Thank you.